Hi, my name is Tanya, my husband's name is David, our daughter is Kira. This is our mobile home, it's called Frostys Travels. We welcome you aboard. This is our power supply. This one's the grey one, which is a 12 volt converter, converts into 240 volt, runs off of 4 120 amp batteries, and the white one is a 240 volt mains. Right, this is our telly. Up here we've got games for Kira like PlayStation and the Wii. Our DVD player goes up here. We've got surround sound speakers. There's 6 of them that go all through the roof. We've got cupboards with push lock safety on them. We've also got the rubbish bin in there so it's hidden away. The drawers are the same with the push lock. There's heaps of storage space in them. Working bench for cooking. We've got overhead cupboards all the way along. We've got a range hood. We've got a full stove. It's got griller, and it's also got an oven as well. And we've got the slow cooker, the microwave, the sink, which is a lift up. It all packs away nice and handy when you're travelling. It's got the little strainer that goes in it as well. And got the dish rack. Dave's also made another shelf up here where we keep our toaster, our kettle. We've got more cupboards down here. As you can see, there's plenty of storage space in here. These are our 12 volt lights. These are our 240 volts. We've got the bread box, all the keys here. We've got our full size fridge in here. It's got the freezer and fridge. We've got the valance door that separates the bedroom. So this is our storage area for our brooms and mops and things. This is our toilet shower area. Got the mirror on the front. David put the sign up there. Yeah, opens right up. Yeah, right, so this is the hand basin. It folds up when we're travelling. Washes our hands. Tap comes out. Folds back in for convenience. Toilet paper we've put in this holder because it's all waterproof. Doesn't get wet. The toilet, it's got the flusher. Open up, it's got a tank underneath where we just empty it when it gets full. And the shower up here with the 12 volt exhaust fan opens up. Okay. This is a storage cupboard. It's just got the slide doors. Once again, keep the water out. We keep our towels in there and some cleaning products like the mop and things like that. Up here is our air conditioner. We run this off of 240 volt and the generator. I'll show you that later though. Got the curtain in here to separate from the main bedroom. This is our power box, 240 volt. It's got all our switches in it, which had to be done by an electrician. It's also got a safety switch on it as well. We've got more wardrobes in here, fire extinguisher for the main bedroom. There's also one in the kitchen area. Now this, we changed the windows. We've left it like this to show you. That is the full size of the original windows. We found that it was too hot, so David covered it all up, and we got little windows made that are slide windows, and they've also got the window locks on it. The big ones, we've got 2 on both sides. These are actually emergency windows that we just kick out. We had Venetian blinds all through, but as you can see they get a bit tatty and torn, so we'll probably end up changing them as well. We've got wardrobe space on both sides of the bed, plus up the top. These lights are 12 volt lights. You've got your sensor light here at the back, like a night light sort of thing. Yeah, that's the main room. These are the switches that Dave's put in to control these, and we can just turn them and adjust them to where we want. More cupboard space up here, once again with the safety locks so nothing goes flying out. More cupboard space here. This is also another emergency window. These lights are 12 volt also. And then over here we've got the TV that David's in the process of doing. The TV actually comes out and it can be turned for when we're in bed. It will also have a DVD player. All this framework will be covered up so you can't see it eventually, but David's going to put a locking system so that locks into place. It's nice and compact, it's not on the road for that area. This is more wardrobe space here. He's put the little cap down the bottom that will be used for the power cord for the TV. More cupboard space in here. These switches are for the water tanks. Switch over the water tanks that we've got underneath. I'll talk more about that when we get out there. This is the gauge for the water tanks, so it tells us how much water we've actually got in the tanks, so we know where we need to fill up and how low we're getting. Right, these are the bunk beds. We've got one top, one bottom. The bus is actually fitted out for 5, but since there's only the 3 of us, we've got a spare bed. 3 drawers on top, 3 on bottom, the ladder. We've put auto carpet on the roof. Now, we used to have windows here, but we found it was too hot in the summertime, so we've actually taken them out. Around here we've got the 12 volt switches with the lights for reading or whatever the kids want to do in bed. Up here we've got our table, dining room area, table, seats. Under here we've got more storage where we can store things in. That's on both sides. The small windows again. We've got more storage cupboards all the way along. The lounge. Now this is a safety bolt for Kira's seat. We had to get an engineer in and he had to come in and certify it. David had to do a frame under here that had to be bolted to the chassis of the bus to make it all legal. Yeah, and all this is Velcro and everything. So Kira's seat basically goes here with the seat belt, which was under here. We tuck it in when we're not travelling. So you've got the full seat belt that goes around her seat. Keep her safe. That's why we had to work out how many we wanted seated for in the bus, because the amount of people that we've got in the bus, we had to have the amount of seat belts for it. So we've got one there, there's another one here, there's another one here. Once again, this is all storage under here that we put things in. We've got the cushions made up by a lady. She's done a pretty good job of it. We put new cladding on the inside of the bus. Once again, they were the big windows. Right, these are the windows that we chose. The big ones were just letting too much heat in. These are, we had a lot of trouble getting these ones, but we eventually found somebody that would do it for us to this size, because being so small, that was the trouble that we had. So Dave just made a frame, as you saw in the main bedroom. It's all insulated, keep the bus a lot cooler. David found this, which is ball nose for stairs to hold the carpet on. We're actually going to put this all the way around the windows, make a really nice framework for it. And you've also got the locks as well, so you can lock it up. As you can see, there's still a couple of more little things that we need to do on it. We built for a computer desk, so we'll put our screen on here. The computer will go in there and we'll actually sit here and face that way while we're working on the computer. Up here we've got boxes. These have got all our movies, DVDs, Kira's schoolwork on it, CDs for music and stuff, and basically we just bring this net up. We've got a couple of hooks and that holds it all into place so it doesn't hit David on the head when he's driving. I don't want to knock him out yet. Okay, so this is the mechanics of the bus. You've got the driver's seat, got a lap seat belt that had to be certified as well. On the dash we've got all our switches, and they're for the all 12 volt system, so when I showed you around with your 12 volt lights and that's how they get turned on with there. We also got Dixie horns put on it. Up here we've got CB radio, UHF radio. We've also got the EPIRB as well if we ever get stuck. We've got the temperature gauge, the clock. It's a 4-gear automatic with a 392 V8 petrol engine. Under the cover we've put black auto carpet on the cover, all around the dash, on the ceiling as well, to make it all cooler and it looks a bit better as well. We've also got another fire extinguisher down here. We get them checked every 5 years, make sure that they're updated and stuff like that. Got the rails for mainly for Kira to go down, and you've got the steps as well.